Hello, good morning, everyone.
Morning, teacher.
Is everything fine today?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, things are great.
Okay, good. I gave you a little homework, right? Not a big one, right?
Yes, you did.
Okay. So my homework was page number 53. Am I correct?
Yes, it's correct.
Okay. Work page number 53. You have to read the passage below, right? And you have to put columns to the passage to show how they are used to introduce a list. And then second one, you have to put semi-columns in the passage to show how they are used to separate item in a list. Did I give you that one?
Yeah, that one.
Okay, good. So let's check the answer for number 8. You have to put columns in the passage to show how they are used to introduce. Okay, especially they ask you to put columns and semicolons in the passage, right? So now let's do. Who want to say the answer for the first paragraph? Science here, Yesutai here, Kanyesu, Kangkao, Jasmine, Susan, Yuya, and here, Apui. So here, okay, who want to read your answer for the first paragraph? Hello? Why you are too silent?
Yes.
Mm.
Wait, I lost my pencil. I don't know.
I believe you will remember difference between colons and semicolons, right?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, good.
So can you call out the name?
Hi. Do you want to be chosen? Okay, so Gao Gao. Hello, Gao Gao. Gao Gao, where are you? So how about you? Yeah.
Yes, Chair.
Okay. Can you tell the answer for the first paragraph?
Sorry, sir. I didn't do this, sir.
Why you didn't do it? Why you didn't do it? Hey. မနေ့ကတော့ငါစူဇန်ရေးပေးတဲ့ထဲမှာအဲ့ဒါစာမျက်နှာပါတယ်ဟုတ်ဘူးလားမကြည့်ဘူးလားပြန်မကြည့်ဘူးလားupload လုပ်ထားတာမကြည့်ဘူးလားဒီကလေးကတော့ငေါက်ခံချင်တော့မယ်ငေါက်ခံချင်နေရဟုတ်လားဟမ်ဟုတ်လားကောင်းကောင်းငေါက်ခံချင်တာလား
No.
ငေါက်ခံရမှာစာလုံးမယ်ဆိုရဲအဲ့ထဲမှာလားငေါက်ခံရမှာစာလုံးမယ်ဆိုရဲထဲမှာပါချင်တာလားတေချာပြန်မကြည့်ဘူးမနေ့ကတော့ဟိုမှာစူဇန် upload လုပ်ထားတယ်Okay, so you yeah.
Those old days and all those far-off things have been locked away for so long that I thought they were gone forever. semicolon, the lions
Mm.
padding around outside, colon, my father's house, the eagles cycling over the mountain tops, colon, the bright African sun gliding on our spurs and muskets and on the enemy's helmets and
Mm. What happened?
这讲话了一下，收浪大给那么光嘛爆了。
Bama?
The first sentence. The
The
first
first
sentence.
sentence.
收浪大
Oh.
给。Yes.
Only just the question. The instruction asks you to put only just colon and semicolon. That's why they focus to colon and semicolon. That's it.
Oh yes.
Okay. Hello. So is your friend correct?
Yes.
Or yeah, your friend's answer is the same with you or not?
Wait, I want to talk about like to summarize the the colon and semicolon. Like colon is used for the separating the sentence, right? And semicolon is like when we use the comma and we use the semicolon, right?
No, semicolon is one if you want to show the separate.
Separate one. So what about
Yeah.
like the column? It's also like introduced after the separating the clause.
But you know, for semicolon is even though it is separate and then the informations are connected to each other.
Oh, so the other semicolon, right?
Yeah, for semicolon is the information must be, you know, different into another. Instead of full stop, we use colon like that. Yeah, if you use semicolons, the information maybe before colon and after, before semicolon and after semicolons, information must be, how should I say, related to each other.
Oh, I see. I
Yeah,
got
do
it
you
now.
still, do you remember about the 3 flats?
Like,
You know, when you do the exercise, you have done about semicolon and comma, right? Semicolons of talking about the 3 flats, right? Blah blah blah, comma, blah blah blah, semicolon, and then next one, blah blah blah, semicolon, blah blah blah, like that. Okay, so it means that they are related to each other. Yeah, like that.
oh, okay. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. So, Suzu, are you there?
Yes.
Is your answer the same with your friend? Did you hear your friend's answer? Yeah, number 2AB. You can put colon and semicolon at the same time, no problem.
No here. Because
okay, so here it's also explained, right? You have to use colons to show how they are used to introduce a list, right? You have to use semicolon and how they are used to separate item in a list. Okay, Suzu, how about you? Did you finish your homework? Okay. So how about Nyasu? How about Mr. Tai?
Teacher,
Hmm.
like my one is like I did the like use the column in the between the forever and then the lion.
Okay. Yeah. You want to use instead of, you can use colon instead of full stop.
Okay.
Mm. Okay, okay. Hello, Jasmine, where are you?
Yes, sir, I'm here.
Did you do your homework?
I absent yesterday, sir.
Hey, this is an excuse.
No, sir,
Even though you
I'm gonna
absent.
watch the recording, sir, but my laptop is an error, so I have to go to the service centers.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so Suzanne. Okay,
Yes, teacher.
Suzanne. So
Yeah, I did.
what is your answer? What is your answer for the first paragraph? Let's check. Let's compare your answer in Julia.
Okay. Those old days and all those four of the things that have been locked away for so long. Semicolons that I thought that they were gone forever. Colon. The lions are petting around outside. Colon. My father's house. The eagles are cycling over the mountain top. Semicolon. The bright Africans and some glidings on our spears and muskets and on the enemies' helmets and everything.
Okay, so why you put after the mountaintops semicolon? Do you think the bright
Which
African
one?
sand before the last one? The third line.
Yes.
My father's house, the eagle cycling over the mountaintops. You said semicolon, the bright African sun glittering on our spear and musket and on the enemy's helmets and rifle.
Oh, wait.
So do they?
No, it's column.
Yeah, it must be column.
It must
right?
be column. Yeah,
Yes,
I did a
but
column, but like when I talked
you
to
said
when I read that one, I changed my mind and then put like that.
Okay, especially it must be
Column.
column. Yes. Okay. So now let's go to next one. Okay. So I see Constantino has already done his homework.
Yeah.
Okay, very appreciated. Okay, Constantino, can you tell the answer for second paragraph? Can you discuss with your friend for second paragraph?
The columns and semicolons.
Of course.
So I put columns at the second line. The sounds I heard were caused by a mixture of animals and humans. Then column. The whoop of hyenas at night, semicolon. The chanting of priests at the stillness of dawn, semicolon. The tremble of horses, semicolon. The tremble of horses' hooves, semicolon. The shouts of men, semicolon. The crackle of musket fire, semicolon. The clatter of spear, semicolon. The croaking of vultures. There were so many familiar smell, column. The smoke of our fire, semicolon, the spices of our rich cooking, semicolon, the incense that scented my mother's house, semicolon, my father's sweat when he picked me up and I buried my face in his chest.
Okay. So hi everyone, can you check your answer with Constantino?
Yeah, so like mostly same, like only just 2 or 3 year difference. Yeah.
Okay, so which one different, Susan?
Yeah. Actually, yeah, I think it's my fault. Like I
Yeah,
run
it's
the
okay,
wall.
no
Like
problem. No problem.
my mother
Mm.
my mother house. After that one, I use like the column, and then my father just swept. Yeah, between them, my mother house and then my father swept, and I did like the column. Actually, it was be the semi-column, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So only that went.
And also like for the first second line, I didn't know anything about the wall beyond. I didn't like the semicolons, our labyrinthiums mountains.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, can you repeat it again? I didn't know anything about. Sorry.
Wait, I mean like I didn't know anything about the wall beyond. The second line, I did like the semicolons.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What's your idea? It is.
Because like like it was like kind of one to the separated border, like the walls and the between like mountains. So I did like the semicolon, but it are
Okay.
still like connected each other. Yeah.
Yeah. Tong, do you agree to your friend's idea?
Yeah, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like,
Yes.
but in this exercise, we're just gonna use the columns and the semicolons. But what if I use put just a comma? Like the I didn't know anything about the world beyond comma or that epicenters mountain. I don't know how to pronounce it. Can we put like a comma?
Oh, okay. Yes. And actually, here that is your friends has already asked the same question with you, like you. And here the instruction, okay, the question asks you only just you have to think about colons and semicolon. That's why we focus to put colons and semicolons in the passages, in the passage, right? And another thing is that if you want to use comma, for example, comma is, there must be a group. Maybe, for example, I believe that you will remember about when you do the exercise of the semicolon, and there are 3 flags, blue, black, for example, blue, white, and black. Okay, for blue, comma, white, and black. Like that, if you want to talk about in the same group, but in the same list, maybe for example, like I bought some vegetable like this, orange, comma, apple, and banana, like that. Okay, so here we better focus to colons and semicolons. But and then one other thing is, I think it shouldn't be colon. Sorry, it shouldn't be comma, because the world beyond our how should I say, Abyssinian mountain is, it wants to talk about what is it. That's why we better use semicolon.
So
Yeah,
we have
I
to put
don't know.
semicolon behind the world beyond our.
Okay, the world beyond semicolon and our Abyssinian mountains, like that.
So as you said before, like I go to the shopping center yesterday. I bought like columns, apple, comma, orange,
Comma.
comma, grapes, and semicolons, and can I write the other items like that? So we can use
Yes.
colons, semicolons, and a comma in like a sentence.
Okay, colon is, if you want to, for example, you bought how many? Okay, the first one is you bought vegetable. The second one, you bought some shirt, okay, some blouses. Okay, the third one, you bought some utensils for your kitchen, right? So if you want to separate like that, you have to use the first one is colons, and after that, after vegetable, semicolon, and you can mention what are the apple, banana, and maybe orange. Okay, and after that, you can start with another orange, and you can start with another semicolon, and what that is that maybe some of the utensils. Okay, like pen, P and pen, right? Okay, pen, a frying pan, and the rice cooker, like that. You can write like this.
So can you write in an example sentence? I didn't get what you're talking.
Oh my God.
Like it's kind of complicated, like putting semicolons between the words, so I didn't really catch up.
Okay. Hello, Suzanne. Can you support me to go to the exercise
Yes.
that I gave you all about colon and semicolon?
Oh, wait, I see, yeah. Wait,
Mhm.
wait, you mean that one, right?
Yes, can you share the screen? Of course it is.
Yeah.
Where is it, the thing that I told you? Number 4. This is talking about colon. No, I want to go to,
You mean the semicolon?
yes, semicolon. Okay, wait. So this is semicolon, right? If you have a list of items which already use comma, then separate those items, you have to use semicolon. Yeah, Jasmine, I think you can read the example here.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll check it again.
Oh, okay. Right, that one. And then next one is colon. Oh, here, number 2. Oh, no, number 2, number 1. The teacher made an announcement, colon, and what she said is the assembly has been canceled. Because the teacher made announcement is only just the simple sentence, and the assembly has been canceled is, that is direct speech. So those situations must be different, and those situations are different. That's why they use colon like that. You can see more clear, the one is number 8. We saw the usual students at the game, and you use colon and Tomax, comma, Max, and Xavier. Okay. Yep.
Sure, do I need to stop share or like stay share?
Yes.
I think
Okay.
I
You can. Yes, you can stop. Yes, you can stop sharing right now. Okay. So, Susan, can you read out loud for the second paragraph with the answer? The Swan answer and your is almost the same, right? So you can do some
Yeah,
correction, or you can discuss with us maybe if there is some differences.
Okay.
Hey, what are we supposed to do again?
Oh no,
you're
Swan.
gonna
Okay,
do like the
Gang sorry. I mean Gang Swan is a lazy boy. He rarely does his homework. Swan is a lazy boy. He rarely does his homework. That's why we cannot ask about the homework. Okay, Suzanne, sorry. Yeah, that's it.
yes, so I read. I was like, I was 7 years old then. I didn't know anything about the world's beyond. Semicolons, our epistemiums, mountains. The sounds I heard was caused by the mixtures of the animals and the humans, the wolf of the highness. I don't know actually. Columns. At night, the changes of the spirits and in the stillness of the dawn. Semicolons, the troubles of the house. Until wait, background night. Wait.
Oh, the light went out.
Okay, do I need to read it? Stay with
Oh,
right?
okay.
Continue.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
So the short of the mouse, semicolon, the crickles of the muscat, semicolon, fire the clackers of the spears, semicolon, the croakings of the vulture. There's where the there were so many familiar smells, semicolon, the smoke of our fire, semicolon, the spice of our rich cooking, the incense, column. That's a sense of my mother's house, the semicolon. My father swept the one he picked me up, and I buried my face in his cheek.
His chest.
Yes, chest.
Okay. So let me tell you again. Let me tell you all again. Not only Susan and Duncan Tunton, right? For the lazy bones as well. You can check You can check here. Okay, Jasmine. Okay, I will read out loud the answer. So you can be, I think you will be clear for that. I was 7 years old then, that's a full stop, right? So we don't need any colon and semicolon. I didn't know anything about the world beyond semicolon and Abyssinian mountains. Okay, the sounds I heard were caused by a mixture of animals and humans. It must be colon, right? And after that, the whoop of hyenas at night, semicolon, the chatting of priests in the stills of dawn, semicolon, the tremble of horse hoofs is semicolon, the shout of men, semicolon, the crackle of musket, the crackle of musket, semicolon, fire, the clatter of spears, semicolon, the crooking of venture, full stop. There were so many familiar smell that must be colon. And what kind of smell you are going to present, you are going to show, right? That's why the smoke of our fire, semicolon, the species of our rich cooking, semicolon, the incense that scented my mother house, semicolon, my father sweat when he picked me up, and I buried my face in his chest. That's it.
Chair, I round 2 again.
Oh yeah.
When I check the answer.
But here we can do it. The incense that scented my mother house, there must be, you can use colons here, because my father sweat when he picked me up, and your mother's, the incense of scented my mother house is different. Okay, so you must use colon there, because those two informations are not the same, right? So my father sweat when he picked me up, and I buried my face in his chest. That's it. Susan, you got it?
Sure. And then what of a mixture of the animals, like you said, like column? Why we put the column in there?
No. A mixture of animal and human, I put column. I put a column because we are going to explain about the wolf or Heinz blah blah, and then the next one, the chatter blah blah, the tremble of blah blah, the crackle of blah blah.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I see. I thought it was a mixture of the animals, and that after that the humans, the wolf of the hyenas, I did like that. So
yeah, actually because of the mixture. Okay, the mixture must be not only animal, right? So animals and human.
Yeah.
Okay. I think Jasmine, you will be fine right now. Is that Jasmine? Because the letter C is out. Here, Jasmine. Jasmine, can you hear me? Hello.
Yes, yes, Chair. Hello.
Okay. Are you satisfied for the answer that we have already mentioned? Or did
Yes,
you-
Chair.
Hmm.
Yeah, I
No.
did this while I was waiting for that. For others, and I'm wrong one. Like the sound I had were cut by, and after that I put a colons.
Especially there are only
I thought
just
that would be a list starting from it, like by, starting from
Okay.
by.
Yeah. In that paragraph, in the second paragraph, there are only 3 columns, right? The first one is after animals and human. Second one is many familiar smells. And third one is my mother's house. That's it. Okay, so now
Yeah.
let's go to
In this exercise, they're just focusing on the columns and semicolons. That's why we are using a lot of it. But when
course.
we use writing in like a real passage or the paragraph in the exam, we can use like this lots of semicolons and columns, aren't we?
Actually not. It will be very confusing. But sometimes maybe if you want to show your ability, you know, how perfect you are in using semicolon and colon, it's fine, but not every time, right? It will be confused. But you know, one thing is you can write with the long sentence by using colon and semicolon. Did you notice that one?
Yes. And
yeah,
when we
for example,
don't want to use
so many full stop.
yes.
If you don't want to use many full stops, you can use colon and semicolons here, but you need to use correctly, right? Okay, so did I give you number 4? I think I gave you
3, 4.
Yeah, number 3 also. 3, 4.
Oh, 3 also.
Yeah.
Okay, 3 is yes, 3 is you have to rewrite the second paragraph of the passage.
Complex
Here
sense.
comes Jasmine's one. Okay, here comes Jasmine's question, right? Jasmine's here you have to rewrite the second paragraph of the passage about using longer or complex sentences. For example, without using the words bad and all. So use present participle. You know present participle. Hi everyone, do you know present participle? Hello, do you know present participle?
Yeah, present participle. ing form.
Okay, past participle is?
Past participle, the 3, I guess. Wait.
Okay, battery or ed.
Yeah.
EDEN is a past participle, okay? And a range of connectives to join the idea together. You can use present participle for ing and arranging of connected to join the ideas together. And then you can reorder the material and make grammatical change and insert extra words as necessary. Okay. If you really practice these exercises, your writing skill will get improvement. I believe so. If
So
you
do
are
we
lazy,
still have to use the semicolons?
no, you must write with a simple and complex and compound sentences here.
I see. Yes, Chair.
Okay, I think Gang Gang has already done number 3, right, Gang Gang? Because you forgot number 2. Don't worry, you will finish 3, right?
Hello, sir.
Yeah. Did you finish number 3 as well?
So do you know, sir?
Yeah, I don't know because you haven't told me.
I'm the same with Swan.
Swan, what does it mean? What does it mean the same with Swan? What does it mean?
Does you know? I forgot to do this.
Hey, I really hate that word. I really hate the word forget. Please don't use that word. Okay. If you say I forget it and then you don't care about me and my homework.
No.
Okay. So
But like with the near the Kubuka quiz it what to that. ညညနေနေမကောင်းခြင်းတယ်လို့ဖြစ်နေလို့ကွာစောစောထားလိုက်အိတ်လိုက်
ဟုတ်ပါပြီကျမတို့16နှစ်ဖလန်နေရပါမှမဖြစ်အောင်နော်ရှင်တို့ပဲနှာစီးလေးချောင်းဆိုးလိုက်နေဖြစ်နေကြခါလိုက်
ဘာဥစ္စာဒါကိုဘက်ကကိုကြီးတော့ထိုးထားလို့
ကိုဘက်ကကိုကြီးထိုးလို့ရှင်ဖျားတယ်လို့ဘယ်သူပြောလဲဘယ်သူမှမပြောရှောက်ပြော
အဲ့ဒါဖျားကြပါရဲ့ဒါနေမကောင်းခြင်း
ဘာမှမဟုတ်ဖျားလို့ဘာမှမဟုတ် psycho သူများတွေပြောတာ
အဲ့မဟုတ်ဘူးတကယ်ကျ
မဟုတ်ဘူးလေ psycho ဆိုတာအဲ့ဒါသူများတွေကလေကိုဗစ်ကာကွယ်ဆေးဆိုလို့ရှိရင်လေနှာစီးရချောင်းဆိုးတွေအမလေးဗာလေတချို့ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ပါယောဂအခန်းရှိတဲ့လူဆိုသေရောဆိုတော့ဟာအဲ့ဒါကိုကြောက်အဲ့ဒါကိုရှောက်တွေးပြီးတော့ဆေးလဲထိုးပြီးတော့တခါလေစိတ်ဝင်ရောက်ဟုတ်လား
Yes, maybe.
ဟုတ်ပါဘူးစ
ဟုတ်တယ် No, maybe.
Wait, I think you said like. Yeah, Gong said like first like he forget the homework and then like you said like you did a teacher don't like using the forgot word and then he used the like anals.
No. Look at my profile. I'm no liar.
Hey, yesterday you said that logo is for you. That logo is for you. Okay, you said that.
No.
Okay. So now let's go to number 3. How about Yesu? Can Yesu? Oh, Tara. My God, Tara is here. Oh. Electricity is off?
Yeah, cool.
Oh, okay. You need to prepare for, inconvenient situation. Okay. So how about Kamizu? Did you finish your work?
Yes, Chair.
Okay, good. So can you read your paragraph number 3? Can you read out loud?
Which one?
Number 3 on page number 53. You have to rewrite the second paragraph. Did you do it?
Yes, Chair.
Okay, good. So can we listen to you?
Okay. So wait. I was 7 years old at the time. I know nothing about the world outside of our abandoned mountain. In this stillness of the night, the sound of a nature of animal tremble on the roof of the preset hoof, the cry of the people, the cracking of the rope, made the spear pour in the fire. There was a lot of familiar smell. The smoke of my fire consumed our rich feet, and my mother's heart was sweet to my taste. That was sweeting when he picked me up. My face is buried in my chest.
Okay. So next one. So Tara, did you finish that homework?
Yes. Number 3.
Okay, good. Of course.
Yeah, I have to.
What did you write?
I have to read out all the paragraph.
Yeah, of course, of course,
Okay.
of course.
I was 7 years old, so I didn't know anything about the world beyond mountains, but the sounds I heard were caused by a mixture of animal and human. The whoop of hinds at night, the chanting of voices, and the stillness of the trample of horse hoofs, the shouts of men, the crackle of muskets fired, the clatter of spurs, the croaking
The
of
crooking.
yeah. Wait, I can't read my own handwriting. The croaking incense that says my mother's house. My father sweat when he picked me up, and I buried my face in his chest.
Okay. So you didn't change any, you didn't use any connectors
No,
or only,
I use so bad and I don't remember.
but here, you know, the instructions said you without using the words but and or so. Okay, you have to rewrite complex sentences without using the word but and or so like that.
Oh, I can use without that and all like that.
No, you hear, you know. Can you read the question? Can you read the instructions of question number 3? Yeah, can you read again? Rewrite.
Yeah.
So that number 3 said, rewrite the second paragraph of the passage above using longer or complex sentences. That is without using the words but and
Yeah, I didn't
also.
see with that. I'm sorry.
Okay, no problem. Here Rachel, because Larissa is on and she joined here. Am I correct? Rachel.
Yes.
Hello, Zuzu. Did you finish number 3? Yes or no? Zuzu, did you
I
finish
think
number 3?
Suzu is like, it's like kind of like his how Wi-Fi is not really available, I guess. She didn't reply at all.
I see. Okay. So who want to read that paragraph? I don't want to call out. Hello, con con John, are you there? Number 3. Con con John, late malabi. Con con John,
Yeah, I have done number 3.
Okay, what a lovely. Yes. Can we listen to you?
Sure.
Okay. 上俾我哋啦，你知幫呢位有位算。我跟住都攞一齊撈你。我跟住都攞一齊撈你邊我算。Okay.
I have to do the both of the paragraph, right?
No, only just second paragraph.
Oh, second paragraph.
The instruction
okay.
asks you second paragraph. Yes.
I was 7-year-old then when I didn't know anything about the world beyond our abysmal mountains. The sounds that I heard were caused by a mixture of animals, calmer and human. The whoops of hyenas at night, the chanting of priests in the stillness of dawn, the trample of horses' hoofs, the shouts of men, the crackle of musket fire, the clatter of spears, the vulture croaking. There were so many familiar smells: the smoke of our fires, the spice of our rich cooking, the incense that sent to my mother's house, my father's sweat when he picked me up. Then I buried my face in his chest.
Okay. But I think you didn't use present participle and connector to join the ideas together.
I just I put like connective and like some like but there's I put like then, but there, I only put a little. I didn't know how to put like okay.
I just hear that you put when for the
Yeah.
second line, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. So who wanna read your answer again? Okay, John, thank you. I don't mean you are incorrect, only just you need to fill up something, that's it.
Okay.
How about Rachel? Did you finish your homework number 3 on page 53?
Yes, I've done it, but I just realized that I wrote it all wrong.
Why? Oh my God, why you didn't read the instruction?
No,
Oh
no,
my
I read it,
God.
but I don't know how to do that.
Ah,
Yes.
okay. You don't know how to do means that you don't know how to rewrite it, okay?
Yes.
But only just we want to hear your answer. That's it. So we
Okay.
can guess it. So I can guess if you're correct or not.
Okay. Back then when I was 7 years old, I didn't know anything about beyond our what is that?
Abyssinia
Mountains, and
Mountains.
I heard the sounds. Yeah, Abyssinian mountains. I heard the sounds that were caused by a mixture of animals as well as human. The whoop, and then I put a colon. The whoop of hyenas at night. The chanting of what is that?
Priest. The chanting of priest.
Yeah, chanting of priest in the stillness of dawn, the tremble of horses' hooves, and the shouts of man, the crackle of musket fire, the clatter of spears, what is that? Croaking of vultures. There were a lot of and I also put a colon. A fire.
Oh. Okay. I think I better give you this one as homework again. But actually because sorry.
I think she's a little bit lagging, I guess.
Yeah, yes. Well, sorry, Rachel. I just have piano sound. Okay, so I want to give you this one as a homework again because you must read the instruction carefully, right? You have to rewrite the paragraph of the passage above using longer or complex sentences without using the words but, and, or, so. Okay, use present participle for ing and a range of kinetic to join the ideas together. So you can reorder. Okay, this is next step. The first instruction is you must not use but, and, or so. Okay, and second point, you must use present participle and a range of kinetic to join the ideas together. The third instruction is you can reorder the material, or you can make grammatical changes and you can insert. Insert means that you can put extra words as necessary. Okay, so I'll give you this one as homework again because I want you to improve your writing skill, right? So Susan, can you note it down for me? That's just homework again.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Yes. So now let's go to number 4. Okay, now let's go to number 4. For number 4, you have to read the passage below about the African island of Mauritius. So Mauritius is situated, blah, blah, blah. It's a mountainous island. Was captured, grow, has, blah, blah, blah. How many facts are there? There are 15 facts in the box, right? Question number A, for number 4A on page number 55, ask you to reorder the 15 facts in the box in the logical sequence. Do you know logical sequence?
No. Oh, I know the sequence, but what about
Okay, logical sequence
I
is
don't
like a possibility answer. Maybe 1 after 2, 2 after 3, 3 after 4, 4 after 5. That is logical.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want to talk about something, the year, 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003, 2004, that's we call that logical order. Okay. So what would be the first one? What is the first one? Number 1. Okay, there must be 15 answer, right? 1.
I thought like
think
number 1 for the materials
Suzanne?
is the mountains Iceland. And then
Yeah.
2 is it is saturated in the Indian Ocean east of the Africa. That's 2.
Hello, Suzanne. Hello,
Yes.
Suzanne.
Hello.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I did.
Okay. I realized that, except you and Kankantunto and Rachel. Hello, Taura. Did you do your homework, number 4?
Number 4A, right?
Number 4. Did you do it? Oh, okay. So I realize now. So I will give you 5 minutes to do it again. Okay, because I think Swan hasn't done. Kankal, surely he hasn't done. Jasmine, she was absent, so we better give a chance to her. Yuya, you can recheck your answer. And Kankantuno also, you can recheck it. Maybe Kaimizu also, you can check your answer. Okay, so I'll give you 5 minutes. You have to reread and give the numbers. Hi, everyone, you got it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So if you're done, you can recheck whether correct or not. If you haven't done, just read and then write down the number. Jasmine, can you hear me? Do you agree to it?
Yes, Chair, I'm reading it right now.
Okay, good. Hello, Swan. Lazy Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, read number 4 and then give the number 1 to 15.
Wait, do we have to do as a homework?
No homework right now.
Wait, just start pitching over below.
Ah,
54. What was 54?
54. 54.
And we're for question number 54. Mauritius. Sorry.
Yes.
Wait, it out down loa malakura. The
အဲ့ဒါ
homework
ကို
of
ဖ
la.
တ်မပေးအဲ့ဒါကိုဖတ်ပြီးသွားလို့ရှိရင် number 1 to 15 ပေးနေရာပြီးရင်ဘာလာမှာ logical sequence ကို CB ရမှာ
Mauritius is situated in the Indian Ocean east of Africa. Mauritius is a mountainous island. It was captured by the British in 1810. Hold on. It has a capital called Port Louis. It was explored by the Portuguese in 1505. It became independent of the Dutch, French, and the British in 1968. It is almost entirely surrounded by coral reef. It was the only native home of the dodo before it became extinct in the 17th century. It was known to the Arab and Malay sailors as early as the 10th century. It is a popular tourist destination, particularly for water sports enthusiasts. It covers about 1,865 square kilometers with 330 kilometers of coastline. It has Hindu as its main religion. It has 4 languages: Creole, Biopuri, French, and English. It has a population of 1.2 million, and it is the most densely populated African country.
Okay, let's wait for your friends. Hello, are you in? All still doing?
Done.
Okay, done.
Yes, done.
Okay, good. So let's give the number. Which one is number 1?
I choose like Mediterranean is mountainous Iceland.
Island.
Yeah, Iceland.
No, Iceland. You have to pronounce island. Here S is you must omit the sounds of S. Island, mountainous island.
Oh, Ireland. Okay.
Okay. And then how about others?
And then okay.
Yeah, same answer.
Okay, the same answer. Okay, so second one.
It is situated in the Indian Ocean, east of Africa.
How about third one?
It has populations of the 1.2 million and is the most densely populated African country.
I don't think so.
But I choose that one.
The third one is what would be?
I
Because you
choose
need to.
number 3 for
Can you-
the materials covers about 1,865 square kilometers with 330 kilometers of coastline.
Yeah, it should be because you are talking about Mauritius Island, right? You need to mention about how it is big, how Mauritius is big, and what it's maybe for example. Especially you have to talk about the location and the place. That's why you cannot put population at the third place. They covered about
I got it.
1,000. Yep.
Yeah.
So
That's
fourth
3.
one.
And then
Yes, Jasmine.
what one
What do you want to
is?
say? Sorry,
No,
Suzanne. I'm sorry.
I'm asking if I can read mine because I guess I'm a little bit different from them.
Okay, so you can discuss later one, right?
Oh yes, sure.
Okay. Yes, Suzanne. What do you want to say?
Yes, like I mean for the fourth one.
Fourth one, what is it?
For it is mostly internally surrounded by the coral reef.
Coral reefs. 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Okay. How about 5?
5, it has a it has a population of 1.2 million. And it is mostly densely populated the American country.
How about 6?
Number 5 is I choose for the grows sugarcane as its main crop.
Its main crop.
Main point ကိုရှာခိုင်းတာ
Main point.
No, we have to reorder.
Yeah, you have to reorder. သူကပြောတော့ပေးထားတာလေအဲပြောတော့ပေးထားတဲ့ဟာကိုပြန်ပြီးစီပေးရမှာဘယ်ဟာပြီးရင်ဘယ်ဟာဆိုတာပြန်စီပေးရမှာ
ဟုတ်
Okay. Grows sugarcane at its main crop.
That one is I put like the 8 one. I might choose 8.
Well, what's your idea? Why you choose 8? Why you choose 8? That's what
you asked me, right?
Yeah. ကြည့်ဒီလိုပြပြမယ်။ဒီလိုလိုက်ပို့ပြီးတော့ရှင်းသွားအောင်လို့လေ။ပြန်ပြီးတော့အစအဆုံးအဲ့ဒီစာကြောင်း15ကြောင်းလုံးပြန်ပြီးတော့ကြောင်းညစ်စီပြန်ဖက် ပြန်ဖတ်ပြီးရင်သမီးတို့သားတို့ဘာလို့စီချင်တာလဲဆိုတော့အုပ်စုခွဲလိုက်ဒီလားကိုစိတ်ထဲမှာအုပ်စုခွဲလိုက်ဆိုတာကဒီသူ့ရဲ့ပေါ့ဒီ Mauritius ရဲ့ location ပေါ့သူ့ရဲ့ဒီနေရာနေထားအကျယ်အဝန်းအဲ့ဒါတွေကိုပြောတာကတ group ပေါ့ဥပမာအဖြစ်ကအလွယ်ဆုံးပြောရင်သူ့ကို A လို့ပေးလိုက်ပေါ့ဟုတ်နော်ပြီးတော့ရင်နောက်ဒုတိယတစ်ခုကအဲ့ဒီမှာဘယ်သူတွေနေတယ်ဆိုတာပါတယ်လေအဲ့တော့ဘယ်သူတွေနေတယ်ဆိုတာကဘယ်ဟာတွေဖြစ်မလဲလူတွေနေတဲ့သူတွေကဘယ်သူတွေလဲပေါ့ဟုတ်ပြီလားအဲ့တော့အဲ့ဒီမှာနေထိုင်နေတဲ့သူတွေနဲ့ပတ်သက်ပြီးတော့မှပြောချင်တာကိုတ group ခွဲလိုက်အဲ့ဒါက B ဖြစ်သွားမှာပေါ့ပြီးရင်နောက်တစ်ခါဒီမှာက British တို့ဘာလို့ပါလာတာလဲအဲ့ဒီ British တွေနဲ့ပတ်သက်ပြီး colonize လုပ်တဲ့အကြောင်းကိုပြောထားတာလေးတွေပါတယ်ဆိုရင်အဲ့ဒါလေးကို group နာမည်တစ်ခုပေးဆိုရင် ABC ဖြစ်သွားမယ်အဲ့ ABC ကိုမှပြန်ပြီးတော့မှကိုကပါလဲဆိုတော့ပြန်ခွဲရမှာအဲ့ ABC မှာမှ group 3ခုခွဲပြီးတော့ခွဲပြီးသွားပြီခွဲပြီးသွားရင်အဲ့ဒီ A မှာမှဘယ်ဟာကအရင်လာနိုင်လဲဆိုတာကိုက guess လုပ်ပြီးတော့မှနာမည်လေးတွေ A1 A2 A3 A4 လို့ပြန်ပေးဟုတ်ပြီနော်ပြီးရင်နောက်တစ်ခါ B group ကိုသွားလိုက် B group မှာဘယ်ဟာကအရင်လာနိုင်လဲအရင်လာနိုင်တဲ့အရာကို B1 second အနေနဲ့လာနိုင်တဲ့ဟာကို B2 အဲ့လိုလေးခွဲလိုက်ပြီးရင်နောက်တစ်ခါ C အဲ့လိုပဲ C1 C2 C3 အဲ့လိုခွဲလိုက်အဲ့ဆိုရင်မျက်စိလည်းမရှုပ်တော့ဘူးရှင်းရှင်းလင်းလင်းဖြစ်သွားမယ်အဆင်ပြေလား
Yes.
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 Okay ကဲဟုတ်ပြီအဲ့ဆိုချေတို့အဲ့ဒါလေးအတူတူလုပ်ကြရအောင်နော်အဲ့ဒါလေးအတူတူလုပ်ကြရဒါဆိုချေတို့ ABC လေးခွဲပေးပါအောင်ဘယ်ဟာက A ဘယ်ဟာ B ဘယ်ဟာ C ဆိုခွဲပေးကဲဒါဆို A group ခွဲလို့ပြီလား
Sure.
Have you got a group?
Yes, Chair.
Okay, good. So what are a group? The first is saturated in the Indian Ocean. Is it a group or not?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is in a group.
Yeah. Okay, good. Second one. But we are not reordering, right? We are not reordering. Only just we are collecting. That's why please don't say first one, second one, third one. Only just we are collecting.
It's a mountainous.
Mountainous
Cover
island.
about
It's a mountain.
Kankal, what do you want to say?
cover about 1,865 square kilometer with 330 kilometer of coastline.
Okay, yeah. So we've got three information, and then next is that next.
Grow sugar
It
cane
has a
as its
capital
main
called
crop.
sugar cane. Yeah, main crop, and then it has a capital.
How about it's almost entirely surrounded by coral reefs.
Yeah,
It's not related to A.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Also related.
Okay. Because we are not talking about the people, that's why I don't think we shouldn't talk about grow sugarcane as main crop. Because if it's not related to the location, Do you think it's related to location?
No.
No, yeah, right. So is
Can
there
tell.
any B?
So what related to the locations, how about covers by 1865 square kilometers with 330 kilometer of coastline?
Yeah, this is included. Okay, so for A, according to your answer and your suggestion, then it's situated in the Indian Ocean, Mauritius Island. Okay, Mauritius Island, and second one, entirely surrounded by coral reef. And then fourth one is covered about 1865 square kilometer. And then the last one is a population of 1.2 million. Is it related to that one or not?
Related.
Instead of putting the populations, how about popular tourist destination, particular for water sport? That sentence.
Okay.
Because it mentions about the coastline and it also mentions about surrounded by the coral reefs, so it might be the tourist destinations, popular tourist destinations. So it gives the extra it gives the extra informations about why it is popular, because it's surrounded by the coral reefs and the coastline is really big. So how about like that?
Okay, so we will think about it later, right? So now let's go to B. What would be B?
A မှာ4ချက်ပဲရှိရမှာ
ဟုတ်ဘူးလေဒါအချမ်းမြင့်နေနဲ့တချို့တွက်လိုက်တာလေအချမ်းမြင့်မှာ4ချက်နောက်ကျန်တဲ့ဟာတွေဆက်ဖတ်ရင်းနဲ့ဆက်ဆက်မှုရှိတယ်ဆိုဥပမာဖြင့်သူ့ရဲ့အဲ့ဒီကုန်းမြေနဲ့ပတ်သက်ပြီးတော့မကြည့်ဒီ Meritorious ရဲ့နေရာနေထားတွေပြောမယ်ပြီးတော့လို့ရှိရင်ခုနကတခုတော့ရှိတယ် grow sugarcane assets main crop ဆိုတာကလေဒီ location ဒီနေရာကျဝန်းနေပြောတဲ့အခါမှာထည့်လို့ရလားမရလားကျွန်တော်နောက်တိုင်းပြန်စဉ်းစားမယ်နောက်တစ်ခုက has a population of 1.2 million ကလည်းအဲ့ဒီလိုပဲအဲ့ဒီ million population ကိုဒီနေရာနေထားအကျယ်ဝန်းတွေကိုဖော်ပြတဲ့နေရာမှာထည့်သုံးလို့ရတယ်ဆိုရင်ကျွန်တော်က A နဲ့ပတ်ပေါင်းမယ်
population ကမရဘူး
ဟုတ်လားဘာဖြစ်လို့လဲ
အဲ့ချက်ဟိုကနဲ့ဆိုင်မမဆိုင်တာချက်
ဟုတ်ပြီခေဒါဆိုရင် B လေးဆက်သွားကြည့်အောင်မဆိုင်တဲ့ဟာလေးဒီခဏခြံခဲ့မယ်ပြီးရင်ပြန်ပြီးတော့စဉ်းစားပြီးပြန်ချက် right so now let's go to number B what would be B
Has a capital called like Port Louis City.
Okay, and then next one.
Grow sugarcane. Popular tourist destinations, particularly for water sports and tourism.
Okay, and then
has like Hindu as its main region. Has 4 languages. Karo.
And here so you can mention about population. Yeah.
And language.
Then here you can mention about the population. No, not yet.
Yeah, we can.
Okay, so
that's
number
all.
C. How about C?
C is like talk about the the historic thing, not history, like the British or like that. So
British era, yes.
What's the culture by the British in 1810? And was first explored by the Portuguese in 1505 and became independent of the Dutch, French, and the British in 1968. Yeah. Was only native homes of the dodo before it became integrated in the 17th century. Was known to the other animal sailors as early as the 10th century.
10th century is talking about the previous time.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we have got 3 groups. Group A, B, and C, right? Group A is talking about the landscape. Group B is talking about the population and the people. right? And then group C is talking
Yes.
about the history. Good. So if you do like this, you get clear, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is second homework. အင်္ဂါတစ်ချက်ပြန်ပေးလိုက်။ဘာလို့ပြန်စီဖို့ရရှိရတဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်မလို့အချက်ဟိုဟာလေးတစ်ခုသွားချင်လို့ course book လေးကိုသွားချင် right တမလို့လည်းရေးပြီးသား homework လုပ်ပြီးသားသူတွေလည်းတစ်ချက်ပြန်စစ်ပြီနော် Okay, after grouping here, now you have divided into 3 groups, and you have to rethink about. You have to give the order. You have to write the logical order for those information. So I think it will be very clear, right? So Susan, can you please write down page number 54, number 4.
54 and yeah. Oh, wait.
Yeah, number 4A. Yes. Okay, now let's go to course book.
Just what about number 5A?
Number 5A.
Yeah,
5A
you
we
also
will
give
discuss
us
this
the-
later. Number 5 is talking about descriptive writing. That's why after explaining about descriptive writing, you have to do number 5A. Okay. Thank you so much for the students who are very clever enough and very accountable for your homework. But I want to catch everyone these lessons because this is very interesting and this is really effective for you all. That's why I gave you for the second time, right? Okay, so now
Yeah, so true.
let's go.
Course book page number.
Hospital page number 121. 121. 121. Do you see text 8D?
Yes.
Okay, I'll give you a time. I'll give you just 5 minutes. I'll give you 5 minutes. And after that, we will do true false on 1 to 2. Please read it quickly. You don't need to understand all the words. Okay, only just please read it. Maybe you better in 5 or 8 minutes, you better read maybe 1 time, 2 times, 3 times like that. Okay. Please don't look for the vocabulary. Only just please read till you understand. Are you done?
No, teacher, last
No,
half.
chair. Yeah.
Okay, yep.
Yes. Telling stories, so he was there's not practicing records. Oh, check down.
You're done?
Yes.
Let me know if you're done. Hello, are you done?
Yes,
I
teacher.
done.
Okay, so let's do true or false on 1 to 2, number 9. You have to work in a small group, but we cannot make a group here, but let's try together. Number 8, according to the passage of the following statements, true or false. Number 1, kites go away for the drying season. Is it true or false?
False.
False. Yes, correct. Number 2, Okonjo, maybe Okonjo. Okay, Okonjo was not impressed by the skills of the boys.
True. True.
True.
True.
Yeah, right.
True.
Three. Yeah. Okay. Okonjo believes one is never too young to start learning about young plankton.
True.
True.
Actually false. Why
Yeah,
do you
they
say
didn't-
so
but
true?
you know, in the paragraph, like they use like for the first time, the Okoyo like thought like he's not really much, but in the end, like he believed that one.
Hmm?
In the paragraph that he said he thought that one could not begin too early.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Where is it?
like
Can you tell
like
can you tell
in
me?
the that paragraph,
Hmm.
like in like that line,
Mm-hmm.
in Walkley, Okoyo like knew that the boy was difficult out of the picture. No, the boy was still too young to understand.
Too young to understand fully
Sound
the
fully.
difficult art of preparing seed yam. Ah, okay. Sorry, I think I
That's
made
why I
mistakes.
thought it was true.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you're correct. I made mistake. Okay, number 4. Men are judged by how good they are at growing yam.
I'm not sure. False.
Mm-hmm. So how about others?
False. I know.
False.
Uh,
Okay. Yeah. Why do you say so? False.
it only mentioned about he wants them to be a good farmer and a responsible man. But it didn't mention anything about judging, trying to judge by how good they're growing yams.
Mm-hmm.
It just only say
Okay.
it would be great to become a.
Okay. Yes. So number 5, yams should be planted in dry soil before the rains come. Is it true or false?
False.
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 Yes,
False.
correct. Yeah. 6, yam needs several months of hard work.
True.
True. Yes. 7, the women do the weeding of the yams.
I didn't see. Oh, no, false.
False.
The woman plant maize like melons and beans are between the yams months. So false.
Sorry.
The answer is false.
The answer is false. Why do you say so? Can you tell me which paragraph and which sentence show you?
In the page number 1 to 2,
Mm.
in that paragraph, like start from the yam, the king of the crop. In that paragraph, like the line number, fourth line, fourth line, like in here. As the rain becomes heavier, the woman's planted maize, melons, and beans between the yams. It's not.
They are planting, not the wheating, right?
They are
They
planting.
don't mention about wheating, right?
Yes.
They just mention
I think-
about.
I think they mentioned about the reading.
So like they also
Reading,
mention about the
yeah.
in the end. The woman's
Yeah, the women
farm.
did. Yes, Rachel, thank
So
you.
it might be true.
How about 8? The rainmaker try in vain to stop the rain.
True.
No, false. Like because he could not stop the rain now, just as he was not the attempt to the start to get in the heart of the dry season. Yeah, it's false.
Number 8, right? The second paragraph. Now the rain had really come, so heavy and persistent that even the village rainmaker no longer claimed to be able to intervene. You cannot stop the rain now, just as you would not attempt to start it in the heart of the dry season without
Dry
serious danger. The rainmaker tried in vain to stop the rain. Yeah, actually, it is a little. I think don't you think this is true? It means that he couldn't afford. He cannot afford to stop the rain.
Yeah.
So it should be true. Am I correct?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Because it said that the rainmaker tried in vain means that he couldn't try to stop the rain. Right? So now a few attached heads in Eumorphia. Is it true or false?
Oh, I'm not sure in here, like the last part, but at such time, in each of the countless trash parts of the fear, the children sat along their mountains.
Yeah.
So the answer is false. There
Yes,
is like a few, but here there's like countless.
Yeah, of course. So the last one, harvesting is less demanding than planting. Is it true or false?
No, it was equal. False.
False?
False. I think so.
Okay. Do you see the lesson is? It was a brief
It was
resting
a brief
period. Okay, a brief resting period between the exacting and arduous planting season and the equally exacting but light-hearted methods of harvest. So, but light-hearted method of harvest is true or false? Do you understand the meaning of last sentence?
Not really.
Jasmine?
Yes, the can I speak in
Yeah, okay.
The planting season, the harvest of the thing is lighthearted man brow thing nhai mishwao lighthearted man from I think to nea
What did you
so
say?
harvest not true.
Yeah, lighthearted go to a point on the one.
Lighthearted got less demanding that you do it.
Okay. It was a brief resting period between exacting and planting season. And the equally exacting so the planting the harvesting planting လောက်တဲ့အခါမှာသူဘယ်လိုပြောမလဲနည်းနည်းလေးတက်တာရပေါ့ဒါပေမဲ့ sorry planting လုပ်တဲ့အခါကြာလို့ရှိရင် a brief resting ဆိုတော့သူတို့ဘယ်လိုပြောမလဲနည်းနည်းလေးပဲတက်တာရနည်းနည်းတက်တာရပေါ့ကွာဒါပေမဲ့ but light-hearted means of harvesting light-hearted means of harvest ဆိုတော့ harvest အချိန်မှာကပိုပင်မမှာလားအပင်စော်ပါလဲစိုက်တဲ့အချိန်မှာပိုပင်မမှာလားစိုက်တဲ့အချိန်မှာပိုပင်မတာမဟုတ်ဘူးလား
စိုက်တဲ့အချိန်မှာ
ဟုတ်တယ်မလားစိုက်တဲ့အချိန်တော့ဘာလို့ရမလဲဟိုမှာဆိုရင်ကွာသူတို့ချက်ထိုးရမယ်ပြီးလို့ရှိရင်အပင်တွေစိုက်ရမယ်ဟိုပြိုကျဲရမယ်ပြီးအပင်တွေစိုက်ကြီးလာတဲ့အခါရင်ပြန်စိုက်ရမယ်ပြီးလို့ရှိရင်ဓာတ်မြေဩဇာဘာလို့ရမလဲထည့်ရမယ်ပြီးလို့ရှိရင်ပြီးတော့ဘာလဲဖောင်းနေရှင်းရမယ် right very many tasks for planting okay
ဒါမှမဟုတ်တချို့အရာလည်းပြစ်ထားကြပါ
အဲ့ဒါတော့ချွင်းကြပါ exception yeah okay
Acha, can you repeat the number one answer? Is it true or false? I couldn't find that answer. Is it false?
Course.
Yes, your friend said
Course.
course.
Yes, thank you.
Okay. Yeah, so thank you.
Oh,
Let's stop
teacher.
here.
Oh, the last
Mm.
one is, how about the last one?
The last one is true. Because I like
okay.
heard it. Okay, bye-bye.
So homework is just do the yesterday one, right?
Yesterday one.
Okay.
And next week we are going to descriptive writing, so you can write about. You can describe about the another homework. Okay. Yeah,
Right.
bye
Thank you, Chen.
Goodbye.
bye.
Bye.
Bye, teacher. Thank you.
Bye.
See you next week.
Yes.